Hey, good morning. Pastor Steve Harris here with you. Hope you're doing all right. We'd love to connect with you and let us know how we can be a blessing to you. Just going to take a couple of moments of your time this morning. Whenever you're viewing and watching this, of course, we always appreciate a thumbs up, a like, and a share. That's a blessing to us. I want to title this devotional thought this morning is who is the greatest? That's the question. Who is the greatest? I want to read to you from the Gospel of Matthew in the New Testament, the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, and verse number 11. This is what it says. Assuredly, I say to you, among those born of women, there has not risen one greater than John the Baptist, but he who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. Starting in 1927, Time magazine began choosing what was called the Man of the Year. In 1999, they switched the designation to Person of the Year. Not always an individual. The magazine has honored couples. Time magazine has honored classes and movements and even groups of people, whatever was deemed to have been the greatest influence for the preceding year. Now, I want to go way back beyond 1927, and I want to go to AD 31. Around AD 31, the choice would have been so easy. John the Baptist. Jesus said that none born of women has risen greater than John the Baptist. And then he went on to state that those who were born anew into the kingdom of God would surpass even the greatness of John the Baptist. What made Jesus, this is an interesting question, what made Jesus give John the Baptist this commendation? I mean, we can speculate that John's dedication and John's sacrifice and John's commitment to his calling, maybe even his humility and understanding of who Jesus was, would have played a role in him being kind of the person of the year. Many did not fully comprehend who Jesus actually was. But I'll tell you who did understand who Jesus was. John did. John was the one that prepared the way for the ministry of Jesus. John's the one that exclaimed in John chapter 3, he's the one that said to others that I am not the Christ, but I have been sent before him to prepare the way for him. You know what he said of Jesus? He said, Jesus, the Messiah, must increase, but I must decrease. John, you see, John the Baptist knew his role. He knew his responsibility. He is a model of greatness for every single one of us to follow in humility, in commitment to a calling, into sacrifice, and into understanding that Jesus is the greatest of them all. He must increase, and I and we must decrease. I love what some anonymous person said. They said, great men never think they're great. Small men never think they're small. Just a little food for thought today. As you go about your day, remember to pray. Remember to put the Lord first. And God bless you today is our prayer.